The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Yamaha tells us they've designed the VX series of wave runners to give their entry-level customers choices and features while keeping the price manageable. Today, we're going to take a look at how they've done by going over those features and putting the model through a full test. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. Now, the VX lineup consists of 3 models. The VX Sport is just below the VX Deluxe that we have here. And on that model, you're going to lose the reverse gate and the engine lockout. The VX Cruiser is one step above the VX Deluxe. It just gives you a little bit more comfort on the seat, plus a reboarding step at the stern. Now, there are 2 primary storage compartments on the VX. First one, right under the bow. It's a deep compartment, dry. You can see that the cover is gasketed all the way around. Behind the steering wheel, combined between the two, 15.1 gallons of storage. Now, even though the mirrors are out of the strike zone, accidents still happen. Somebody could lean on it, things like that. So notice, they're still very easy to replace. On the dash, you've got a digital instrumentation, bar graph giving you your fuel level, speed, engine hours right above. Features of the handlebar are very straightforward. Over on the right-hand side, your spring-loaded throttle trigger. Over on the left side, your stop button, your start button, and your emergency engine kill lanyard. Something you really start to appreciate when you walk away from the wave runner at a dock is the remote lockout feature. You simply touch the lock button, you hear one beep, and your starter is disabled. When you come back to your wave runner and want to get underway, you hit the unlock button, 2 beeps, and you're ready to go. Now, the folks at Yamaha know that you're going to be operating this on the water, and accidents happen. It floats right to the surface and it's waterproof. Just on the port side of the bow, your fuel fill, 15.9 gallon capacity on the VX. The VX Deluxe has a 3-person capacity. The aft end of the seat has handles that go for multiple positions, facing forward or facing aft, to watch the person at the end of the tow line, which, by the way, secures right here. Notice in the stern on both the port and starboard side, there are sponsons that really help you carve in and dig into the turns. The sponson measures 25 inches by 2.5 inches. Notice the rounded chine that'll be a little more forgiving on the turns. The intake grate, 11 inches by 6 inches, and your ride plate, 18 inches by 19 inches. Here we have full-length lifting strakes, which help with stability and directional control in turns. Giving a good match of performance and fuel economy, the VX Deluxe is powered with a 1052cc engine. Notice it's a fairly low profile, giving it a nice fit inside this engine compartment. Daily engine checks are a breeze, easy to add oil. And notice over on the left side behind the engine, hose connection for giving it a freshwater flush. Great feature for you saltwater boaters. Let's get her underway and see how she performs with this 1052cc engine. When it came time for the performance numbers, we recorded a top-end average speed of 53.7 miles per hour. From 0 to 30, we recorded an average time of 2.6 seconds. When it comes to calculating best cruise, or how long you can spend on the water, there are really 2 sets of numbers. At 5,000 RPM, we traveled along at 23.3 miles per hour. We were only burning 2.5 gallons per hour, and if you calculate a 10% reserve, 90% of a gas tank would give you a range of 136 miles. Now, at 6,000 RPM, we were traveling 31.2 miles per hour, which was actually the most comfortable cruising speed. Here, we only burned 3.1 gallons per hour, and this gave us a range of 146 miles, again calculating a 90% tank of fuel. The Yamaha VX series has a length overall of 126.8 inches, a beam of 46.1 inches, and depending on the model, they weigh between 712 and 736 pounds. These watercraft are powered by a 1052cc, 4-cylinder, 4-stroke Yamaha marine engine that is optimized to run on 87-octane regular unleaded gas. Well, as I said, maximum fun for minimum money. It's the VX from Yamaha. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.